Good morning from Phnom Penh.
Yeah.
I am absolutely loving this city, and I decided I needed to do a little bit more of a deep dive into it. So I decided I needed some local help. I went online, I booked a tour, and we're heading to it now. We're going to be exploring the morning market. We're going to be heading out in the tuk-tuk and seeing some of the street art around the city. And I've been told to come super hungry. So I imagine we're going to be eating at a lot of little local hidden gems. We're on our way to meet the guide now in the tuk-tuk. We've got an amazing driver here. And we're going to be starting at a local market. I can't wait to show you more of this amazing city. All right, so I have arrived at the local market and I'm here with my guide Jackson from Urban Forage. Jackson, what are we doing today?
Good morning, guys. This is Jackson. I will be Stephanie, local tour guide. And today, this morning, we're gonna do like a local market with street art tour. So let me show you around.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go in. And this is a very local market, he's been telling me. Very old one, and as you can see in the mornings, it's really bustling and busy. And we're heading for our first stop, which is of course, breakfast.
Yes. Okay, guys, so Cambodian people, they would like to always cook the fresh food every day. So normally they would come to the market in the morning to shop. And this BKK market offering you the variety of vegetable, fresh meat and fruit. And this is the lady where I normally stop to buy some stuff from her if I want to make some food. And she's selling so many different types of vegetable. And in Cambodia, this is very common to cook something with tamarind, like a green tamarind. And then we got some banana steam. We got lotus flower root with the lily flower root here. And this is also very common. We call it the molingori. Normally we stir fry them with oyster sauce, or it can be done with like a sour soup, like a freeze sour soup. Yeah.
Awesome.
So if you travel to Cambodia, one thing that you should know about our significant dish is amok. So like a fish amok, like a national dish of Cambodia. And also this one, also very common in Cambodia, like a Cambodian cheese. We call it prohok, like a fermented fish paste. It smells disgusting or very bad, very stinky. I mean for European, but for us it's delicious. And we cook this like the food from this fermented fish paste in many ways.
And I actually had prohok kittis the other day, and it was absolutely delicious.
Yes.
We have arrived at our first stop for breakfast, and it is a very busy little stall here. You can see a lot of people, and there she is. She's cooking it up. I've been told we're going to have some cold noodles.
Yes.
Yes, so what is the name of the dish again?
The dish is called banh zong noodle. So we're here now at a very local vendor from a third generations who's selling or specializing in one dish called banh zong, like a caramelized crispy pork that consists of different type of herbs, fish sauce, coconut sauce, and peanut, with the crispy taro spring roll here.
Crispy taro spring rolls, those look delicious.
In Cambodia, we have so many different type of breakfast to eat in the morning, but it depends on how you're feeling as well. You know, we have made our food of rice, but like rice flours, so it can be rice, can be noodle, and noodle can be cold, and it can be like a noodle soup.
Great. All right, guys, so this is going to be our breakfast, and right next door, that's going to be coffee because we need that as well.
Yes.
I'm going to take a seat, and we're going to get this ready, and then I'll tell you what this dish is like. Here it is, and at the bottom, there are fresh herbs. There's then thick noodles, taro, spring rolls, peanuts, shrimp, and there's also some pate. It looks absolutely delicious. The dish is here, as I said, and I've been told I need to mix it up. So I'm going to do that now. Mix, mix, mix. And I think I forgot to say there is also coconut milk in this, which is really delicious, and I'm really loving that about Cambodian food, all the coconut milk that they use. Okay, mixing it up. Mixing it up.
It's spicy sometimes.
A little bit spicy? That's good. I love my spice, as you guys know. All right, here we go.
If you want extra spice, you have the chili there.
That is good. And yes, Jackson, I think I will take that extra spice. All right, here comes more spice.
Yes.
Awesome. Look at this, guys. Such a great dish. And this is one I haven't had yet in Cambodia, so I'm really excited to be trying something new. Here is one of those fresh taro spring rolls, fried taro spring rolls. Oh. Crispy and delicious. So Jackson, what do you think about this dish?
I think as a local, this is one of my favorites in Cambodia. And not just me, but also my family. Sometimes we also make it at home as well. Yes.
Awesome. And her stall, how long has she been here?
So this is the third generation of business. So it's to believe about like 30 years of business.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. And there she is, still busy.
Yes.
Still making lots of these for breakfast. There's just so much to look at all the time in these type of places. And I really can't wait to see what we get up to next. I've been told that we're going to be having local snacks and everything as well. So, sounds like this is a real foodie tour. And we've arrived for our street snacks. Look at this, you can smell it way before you get here. I can smell the bananas frying up. Awesome. There we go. People driving up to get some.
Pig leg donut.
Pig leg donut. Here we go. And this is with taro, you said, right?
Yes.
Taro. And I see a little bit of corn in there too.
Well, yeah. Some they do without corn, some they do with corn.
That's nice. It's a donut-like, but it's not sweet. It's savory. And you know, that's right up my alley. I love my savories. Oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. Wow, what a great little snack. That is absolutely delicious. And now, if I see these on the street, I know that I like them.
Yeah.
I'll have to remember, get a pig leg. Wow. Are those black sesames in there?
Yeah, black sesame seed.
Wow. Fried banana with black sesame. Let's try this. Oh, that is good. I love fried bananas. It's one of my favorites. Not too sweet here, which is good. That suits me. Yeah, nice. All right, Jackson, how's yours?
I like it. Crispy, not too sweet. With the black sesame to make it even better.
Yep. You can see you can get lots of really good snacks here in Cambodia. Just stop by one of these carts, see what you like. They're all cooked up fresh and delicious. Our next little snack to try, a little fried sweet potato. Can't go wrong with that.
YouTuber.
Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Sweet potato is one of my favorites. Absolutely delicious. I think I like this even more than the banana, which is a little bit surprising.
Okay, one last.
Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that I didn't eat this morning before I came out.
One last one, we go here. Because it's too sweet, too hot.
Too hot. Yeah, I'm sweating. All right.
And then you can see the background like the guy is selling.
Nope. All right. What's this one?
It's still banana, but they make it different way. See? This is not the same banana we ate at the first one. This is called chicken egg banana. It's covering by the rice.
Oh,
and
so
then
it's like a chicken egg.
Yes, chicken egg banana.
Wow.
It's called chicken egg banana.
Yeah.
And then this is like a rice with the coconut and black sesame seed and a deep fry.
Oh my goodness. How decadent. Like this? All right.
Yeah.
Now, I have never seen one like this. Chicken egg banana, and then it's got coconut around it and black sesame.
The chicken egg banana actually is a national fruit in Cambodia.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. We call it Jade Pongwon in Khmer.
Okay, awesome. There you go. We've got the national fruit here. Oh, okay. I kept changing my mind, but that last one, that one was my favorite.
Yeah.
Another interesting part of this tour is the street art walk that we're now doing. We all know that Cambodia has had a difficult past, and some of this is highlighted in their street art. So I've just spent some time talking to Jackson about what some of the different street art means, what the history of this place is, and a lot of it is very political. And so I'm not going to put too much of that in this video, but I am going to show you some very specific murals and tell you a little bit about what those mean. San Sisamut is an artist from the golden age of Cambodia. He's known as like the Cambodian Elvis, but unfortunately he was killed by the Khmer Rouge during that time. So, you know, this is just a symbol here of what was almost lost during that time. In just 4 short years, the Khmer Rouge set about trying to eradicate intellectuals, art, all of that. And whenever you come and you see the street art now here in Cambodia, it really shows the Renaissance. And there he is again. And I think, has he become, Jackson, has he become like a symbol for Cambodian people?
Yeah, you have like a symbol, like a legendary of the Cambodian people, and we respect him as like a legendary, and we want to follow him. You know, we want to keep his legacy. So that's why the song that remain from the older time we still keep singing, and also covered by many different artists from like currently in Cambodia.
And I find it really interesting that also the street artists have grabbed onto that artist, and it really shows, you know, it really shows what it means to be an artist and what it means to be human to me, because you're seeing the different arts combining, and you're seeing, you know, the respect that they show to an artist that unfortunately was lost during the Khmer Rouge. And here, this is Katjanti. And this is kind of where music came back after the Khmer Rouge. So she was born in 1980, and she is kind of like the first famous person again after the Khmer Rouge. Unfortunately, she died 7 years ago in a car accident. However, she really brought Cambodian music back. Her music was known across many countries. And I guess it was kind of the renaissance of the arts and music here in Cambodia. And as we come down here, I think this is what is most striking, because here we have some of the legends of Cambodian music. All of those that were killed, persecuted by the Khmer Rouge. And here we have Janti, right in the middle of all of them. And that one right there, that was her role model. That's where she took her inspiration from. So you can see that there isn't a lot of street art here in Phnom Penh, but what you can find, it has a lot of meaning. And you can really learn a lot about the modern history here of the city and of the Cambodian people by coming and having a look at it. Well, I did not expect Starbucks to be part of my tour here today, but I'm not here for the coffee. We're actually here to see one of the most famous murals in the city. Lisa Mam is the most famous urban female artist here in Cambodia. And as is often the case, her parents did not want her to be an artist because artists don't make any money. So she became a dentist. All right, we finished the street art part of the tour, and we are here for our second breakfast. The Bai Sak Truk has arrived. That looks delicious. And there we've also got some of that bone broth soup and some pickles. Depending on your taste, you can put any condiments you like on it. But I think we're just gonna try it plain to start. I'm gonna see how it tastes, and then I'll put some of those things like the chili, all of that on it after I give it a try. So as I said, I'm not gonna put too many condiments on to start. I'm just gonna give it a taste and see what it tastes like in its natural stage. I'll get a little bit of this egg as well. All right, so there we've got the first perfect bite. That meat is so tender. It's cooked to perfection. And the sauce, the marinade, is a little bit sweet. I can also taste the fish sauce a little bit. It's really delicious, but I think I do need a little bit of chili. I like to cut my sweetness a little bit with chili, as you may know. So, this is a chili kind of relish. All right, let's give that a go. I need a little bit more bone broth. All right. Let's taste some of this. I'm gonna get some of that pickle as well this time. There you go. Yeah.
And what does this mean next to you?
I almost forgot my drink. This is the iced tea that they have here in Cambodia. It's a lot lighter of a tea than what we usually drink in like the US or New Zealand. Really refreshing, really delicious. It's not sweetened, which is nice. It goes perfectly with this meal. That was a wonderful meal. And if you're ever wondering where to come, just look for these little chairs at a crowded place. You'll smell the delicious smell of grilling meat coming at you, and you'll know that this is a great place to stop. Jackson, where to next?
We go to our last stop. It's a surprise.
A surprise?
Yeah, surprise stop.
We'll see where it is. We've arrived at the surprise stop, and what a surprise stop it is. Temple of Cacao, Cambodia. And here we have the cacao tree where the cacao comes from. Well, maybe not this exact tree, but this place has an interesting history that Jackson's just been telling me. It is Cambodian grown chocolate, and it was started in 2019. They have all kinds of different flavors, and we're gonna go and try them all. Wow, guys, look at this. We've got the name, we've got the percentage, and we have all of these types of chocolate that we're gonna try. Oh my goodness. And we get to choose our favorite and choose a bar to take home. My goodness.
28 tastings.
28 tastings? Well, if you're in Phnom Penh, yeah, come on down here and taste some chocolate. This one is peanut butter. The American in me just can't resist peanut butter. Yeah, that's delicious. Wow. But I'm going to have to choose the mango one as my favorite, the dark mango. Yep. Thank you. Awesome. So there you go. There's my surprise. And I got to try lots of different flavors while I came to my favorite. Wow, what an awesome end. It's time to say goodbye to Jackson, unfortunately.
Yes.
And I just want to say the tour was absolutely amazing. So if you guys want to have a great time and delve deeper into Cambodian culture and food, please look at Urban Forage.
Yes,
Jackson was a great guide.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, bye-bye.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this tour. We're Girls on the Loose, and I will catch you next time.